Okay, so right out of the gate, I have to say this is confusing as Recent article from The Guardian, so you know it's probably a reputable source when it comes to the world of football/soccer. But apparently Major League Soccer is looking to revamp its playoff format again. Right now, the current system involves the play-in aspect of it. Seeds 8 and 9 will play a one-game playoff. And then, of course, the first round has a best of 3. Wasn't a big fan of it, but you know what? I've kind of come around to it. Now, apparently what they're looking to do is they're looking to change this system to have the top 20 teams make the playoffs. By the way, this is a 30-team league. So here's how this is going to work, and I needed ChatGPT to explain this to me. The top 20 teams are going to make the playoffs. Teams 13 through 20 will play each other. The losers book their vacation to Cancun. The winners will join the teams that are ranked between 9th and 12th. Those teams will face off against each other. The losers book their vacations to Cancun, and the winners of those will face the losers of the top 8. So if you're in the top 8 and you win, you move on to the quarterfinals. If you lose, then you fall into a second chance round where you will play a one-game round against the winners that prevailed from the previous sections. And then from there, it is a top 8 and just works its way down to what would seemingly be normal. So if I got this right, let me try this again here. Top 20 teams make the playoffs. 13 through 20 face each other. The winners move on to face the teams that are ranked between 9th and 12th. Whoever's left over from that group will face the losers of the teams that were ranked between 1st and 8th. And then from there, that breaks things down to an 8-team playoff, and then it just proceeds normally quarterfinal, semifinal, MLS Cup. Oi. I'm going to be honest, this team's way too complicated in my mind right now. I don't know why they're trying to do this. Maybe this is Larry Berg's attempt to try and put his own stamp on this format right now. Maybe it's another approach to be able to have more playoff games. More playoff games equals more ad revenue, so on and so forth. I'm not a fan of it. I'm really not. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but a lot of leagues out there are starting to change their playoff format. Canadian football is changing to a new format next year where basically every single team will get in with the exception of one. So honestly, that kind of defeats the purpose of playoffs. But irrespective, do you like this idea? Do you dislike this idea? I don't know. I think at the end of the day, it's too complicated, too involved. If you ever saw the movie Basketball, I feel it's going to be like that one scene with Dan Patrick and Kenny Mayne where they're going to sit there and they're going to try and break down the playoff format.
So if the Bears beat Detroit and Denver beats Atlanta in the American Southwestern Division East Northern, then Milwaukee goes to the Denslow Cup. Unless Baltimore can upset Buffalo and Charlotte ties Toronto, then Oakland would play LA and Pittsburgh in a blind choice round robin.
Let me know your thoughts on this. Do you like the idea? Would you change anything? If you were to change it, what would you change it to? I'm Scott from Stream Punk Soccer. Pardon me for a little bit. I think I need to take a small break after trying to read all this. Stay well, take care, and stay awesome.